Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mewgenics. It's been a very eventful weekend, and I'm gonna end it right where we stopped last time. Holy mackerel. That was a lot of freaking cats, man. That was a lot of cats. Now, who... Oh, gosh. Man, you are bad. Holy. Okay. We can worry about poop later. We don't have to worry about that right now. Right now, what I want to worry about doing is getting all my main cats in there. Ooh. Cake, you don't look bad at all, brother. Oh, you've already been on an adventure, huh? Yes, you have. You know what, though? Despy, I'll take you. Bilu's looking kind of mid, if I'm honest. Bilu's looking kind of mediocre. So I think we send Bilu to the trash. Spooks, you're looking pretty dang good. Lucifer, I'd like to have you on my team. Wow. Tanya, you seem pretty dang bad, man. You seem pretty dang bad. How about Wilbur? How's Wilbur looking? Wilbur's looking pretty neat. I say let's depart with this group. Oh. We do, in fact, need a Jester. I am hip with that. Now, everyone else here, I don't think it matters too much who they are, but I think a cleric is absolutely necessary. Maybe we can run double druids this time, too. Double druid action. I don't feel too bad about that at all. And let's lock the heck in. I feel like I kind of want to just go naked. As strange as that sounds. Oh, the relic is so good, though, man. You know what? At the very least, let's take a few items so we don't feel too bad about where we are. See, Wilbur, you have first strike, extra turn at the start of battle, and a leech shot. That seems insane. Rock Song seems alright. You know what, though? Oh, hold up. Hold up. Buddy system with the relic on Spooks seems kind of crazy, along with the peace symbol. Hold up. You and familiars you spawn are poisonous. Do we have a cleanse? Holy, do we have a cleanse, brother? We have a cleanse. Yeah. Getting a little bit of a toxic canister out with poison ivy seems insane. You know what? Let's just get some shield out there. So, Obi, Zukin, does that work with the black belt? No, that does not. That's real weird that it doesn't, honestly. Kind of interesting. We do want more speed on Lucifer so we can cleanse our other units. And you know what? Let's lock that in there. And let's go to the freaking lab, man. We still have not defeated the freaking dinosaur. So, I say why not try? Why not try, you know? Ooh, levitate rocks, brother. Levitate rocks. And honestly, I guess we can stay where we are for now so that we can cleanse everyone here of all their poison. Along with you, Spooks Crow. Honestly, get me out of there. Get me out there. Yeah, get me out there seems like the right use of terminology there. Give all allies +1 shield. You know what? Give everyone a little bit of damage. Oh, we give poison to everyone who heal, huh? Well, that's kind of fucked. We definitely should have moved out with Wilbur. I can admit that. And you know what? Let's just lob on the crate. Why not? So how do we want to move here? I think I'd like to get my birds out there for now. Okay, so you don't poison everyone around you, right? Yeah, you do not. You do not poison. Oh, and you cleanse. You cleanse with that. Holy man. You know what? We can start moving out there. He can lose his stuff and not be too worried about it. Now flutter me. Oh, that's so awkward. I should have fluttered before. I definitely should have fluttered beforehand. But getting rid of one of the cats is not bad. Can we do anything good here? I don't think so, sadly. So let's get the frick in there, man. Okay, so you do no damage. Holy, that's enormous. Do we need to cleanse anyone? It doesn't look like we need to cleanse anyone. So, I guess just... He's going next, huh? I'd like to confuse him if possible. Nice. Confusion is huge for that. Very nice. Very freaking nice. Okay, so our song does poison, sadly. So I guess we just give everyone shield with this guy, as awkward as that is. Come on, don't miss for me. Don't miss for me. Oh, 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 oh. Beautiful. Beautiful 9 gold up in the sack. I love that. Frankly, I love that. I really should have attacked first, huh? You know what? Does anyone need healing? We could use a little bit of healing back here. Get rid of some of our poison. And I guess move me in and encourage my crow to act again. Attack there. Get in there. Wind blast him. And then move me behind him. Then you can go again. So that means we can kill one of them. Get in there. And then arrow blast. Humongous. Okay. So I started out not sure how to feel about this. And this is very interesting, but I think summoning 5 baby squirrels is objectively the funniest choice there. I can't lie, that's just funny. You know what? Examine that. Examine that liquid, brother. Okay, Spooks, how are you looking? How are you looking, Spooks? Oh, you got a nice eyebrow mutation. I'm all right with that. Heck, right? Why not? You all need to... All the ops need to perish. Cleanse everyone here. That's beautiful. Let's just honestly start getting me out there. Is this support pillar gonna... Uh-oh. That's okay. Get Spooks' crow out there and start fluttering out there as well. Why not? You give Despy's crow a little bit of a familiar boost there. Move in there and then do a little bit of a song. A little bit of a song out there on all my guys who are poisoned. And you know what? Despy's crow, get out there, man. Get out there. Nice. Oh, those levitating rocks are very nice. Oh, and the poison is huge. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I think we just save up for the absurd sum of baby squirrels. Get out there. Get another leech shot out there. Then levitate our small rocks again. Get in there. Melee attack him and then arrow blast him back. Do we want to arrow blast him again? We can arrow blast him again. Not mad about that. The gamete spawns random units, huh? Youch. Sorry, gang. I don't know what the hell just happened there. I guess we could kill that little rat there for a brief sum of damage. In fact, not a brief sum, but actually a quite substantial sum of damage. Ugh, this is just awkward, man. This is just real awkward positioning. Are you poisonous? No, you're not poisonous. Who do we... Oh my gosh, dude. He's doing the Fortnite dance. Yeah, we can get a little healing out there. Why not? And we can encourage Spooks' Crow to get out there. We need to start doing damage to the ops. We need to start doing damage to the ops. There's just no doubt in my mind that that's the move. Dude, these gametes are going to be so annoying. Genuinely so annoying. Okay. Move me in there and then spawn me some baby crow. I thought that was 5. I didn't know that was 2 baby squirrels. Oh, that is useless. That is utterly useless. You have 7 health. You have 1. I'd like to start getting to work on the gametes. Just because they're spawning units, and I do not like that one bit. You know what? Aeroblast is worth getting this guy on his last legs, and then we can get a crow out there to tank. Oh, man, these guys are annoying. Man, these guys are annoying. Sorry, Wilbur. You're going to be tanking a little bit of damage here. No one that we care about needs cleansing, so we might as well just, you know, heal up Wilbur. And then confuse one of the ops if we can. Yeah, we can confuse the half-human, and we might as well confuse all of them, right? That's just more damage, frankly. Spooks, get out there so you can tank some damage. And then start your heal off very nicely. These dudes are going to annoy the shit out of me, man. Okay, Wilbur, you fucking weirdo. Pop off, I guess, right? You know what? All allies getting 1 shield is actually worth our time here. What do you want to do, brother? Honestly, get a little damage out there and then move me back into safety. You are at 1 HP. You gametes need to die. So at the very least, we can clear out one of them and then get a little bit of Aeroblast damage against the other. Honestly, very nice. Despy's Crow is going down there. Man, the poison is insane, man. The poison is actually insane. I might honestly just go back there and heal up Wilbur. Okay. So we can't encourage because we have no one to encourage, but at the very least we can heal up our team a little bit and not feel too bad about that. You need to die, Gamete. You need to die. Despy's the poisoner, huh? Now we can give everyone a little bit of shields. I'm not mad about that. You're at 2 health, you're at 3. At the very least, we can get rid of a mangy. Sorry, Wilbur. It's quite a bit of damage that I'm not the biggest fan of you taking. And you know what? Sure. Just get another heal out there. And you need to start tanking damage. We need Spooks to be tanking damage. Wow. Okay. It's a bit of a slow start. I can admit that much. But once it gets going, you know, once it gets going, it really gets going. That was also kind of an awkward fight, I can't lie. Anywho, how have y'all been? What have you been up to? Like, I've kind of just been chilling. That's the best way I can put it. Had a wonderful weekend with my girlfriend. Sadly, she caught the flu. So not so wonderful. But oh wow, fuck you mean is crazy style good. Fight. Uh-oh, Wilbur got ringworm. Your basic attack inflicts weakness 3. That's actually kind of insane. Who do we want to counter attacks? I hate that the ringworm is a freaking cursed item, man. That's genuinely upsetting. John Hung. This guy, who is this guy? What is this guy supposed to be? I don't really know what he's supposed to be. Oh, he moves whenever we move, huh? Okay, that's interesting. Give Spooks... We're Spook, right? We're giving Spooks' Crow a little bit of a bonus move there. And we're healing everyone here. And get out there. Spooks' Crow. flutter me out there, move in, and then get a nasty backstab on Chan Hung. And then, honestly, just float me away. Ooks, my man, you're goated. My man, you are goated. Get in there, Chang Hun. Attack him. And then get all the way out there. I don't really need to cleanse anyone here, interestingly enough. But at the very least, I can heal up. Just barely can't confusion him. That's okay. That is very okay. Get out there. Get a nice attack out there on him. That's okay. And then Wind Blast him back, so he has to Hadouken me. I didn't know he could do that, frankly. Give everyone a shield. Give everyone a shield. You need to die, man. You need to die. Sure, get onto some coins. The heck was that? Oh, you have Sparkle now, huh? Okay. I will move out there, get an Encourage out on my Crow, and then heal my gang up, Lucifer. How do I play this? How do I play this? I think we just get in there. We attack him. And then we flutter back away from him. That was humongous. I don't know why. Oh, it's because every time that I sparkle, he sparkles, huh? That's a little bit frustrating. But this is a very, very good synergy that I have running for me here. Oh my gosh. The fact that we can just get spooks out there. I need to look at this again. When you're... my gosh. Buddy system is insane, man. Now, I know that sleep is really nice, but buddy system with someone who can get in there, I think we say quit playing. Your basic attack inflicts mana leech, huh? Yeah, get that out there. Get that freaking out there. Oh, this is really awkward positioning. I guess we can doll up a little bit. And then get out there. Heal everyone here of their poison. Worth it. And then do we want to encourage our Crow? I think we want to encourage our Crow, and then we want to get out there. And then enter wolf form. Enter wolf form. Wow. We may not want to use it, but the fact that we have it is reason enough for me to feel quite happy here. Oh. Clicking into the oblivion right now. So now all we need is for Spooks' Crow to get in there and lose some of his shields. I'd like to kill you if possible, but I don't know how possible that's going to be. So at the very least, let's get a little bit of backstab damage out there and then confuse him. Oh my gosh, dude, it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Give everyone a little bit of shield. Despy is really just not who we care about all too much here. Oh. That is enormous. Flutter in there. Get a nice side swipe on him. He's Broderick's almost dead, man. Get our attack out there and then get in there. I don't think levitating stones really matters here. Oh, this Gamete is really bad for us, huh? Okay, Crow needs to get out there. I think for now, though, we can do some damage and then kill this guy. Whoa, man. Wolf zone is crazy. Get in there. Float behind him and then kill him if possible. Not quite. That's okay. Does anyone need heal? No one really needs healing right now, but at the very least, I can heal up Deep Sea and then get a nice finish on the Gamete there. Holy, man. Holy. Give everyone a shield as well. Just being able to give everyone shields is already an incredible perk. Get out there and then finish this guy off. This little thing is frustrating. But it doesn't really matter too much. We're going to kill it before it has any chance to do anything to us anyways. I'm chill on that. I am very chill on that. Move Spooks in there. And then, okay. So Spooks and Spooks' Crow are going to just be the absolute tag team duo of the century. I think we re-roll there. Melee attack, we could go behind him and use that. Immobilization is too strong not to get on the team. Immobilization is way too strong not to get on the team. Razor Blade is tempting if I could get something running for that. Nailboard is okay. Put that on Wilbur. I don't see why not. Run from that silhouette of a figure. You have no merit in talking to it. Holy, man. Yeah, the poison is just so good, man. Genuinely so freaking good. Spooks' Crow. I'd like you to get in there. Kill the mangy and then get one of those aeroblasts out there. Maybe even a few aeroblasts out there. Do we want to cleanse here? I guess we could cleanse a few times and not feel too bad about it. No one needs healing right now, sadly. So I think we just get out there and do some damage to the infested. So, move me out there. Turn into a werewolf. Jump on top of the ops. And then finish him off. I wish that would have killed. Kind of sucky that it didn't. Beautiful. Now it's Spooks' Crow's turn. Where can we fly to? I think we're in the perfect position to get this setup going. Wilbur, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? I'd really, really like to finish this fight before we have to deal with anything else, i.e., the cloning vat. Just barely can't move within range. We're gonna have to deal with the cloning vat big time here. Sadly. Okay, Spooks, your crow needs to start getting out there. What the fuck, man? What the fuck is going on? What is going on? That's frustrating. Anywho, I think the gametes and the infested are two of the most annoying units that we're gonna have to deal with. So get me out there. Spooks' Crow, you need to start tanking a little bit. Use your Aeroblast. And then end your turn there, of course. How do we play this? I guess we move out there, heal up Wilbur, and then Holy Weapon on the little rat. Very nice, frankly. Oh, and we can cleanse Spooks' debuff, so he's a wolf with none of the downsides. Okay, Spooks' Crow needs to be doing some stuff here. That's really frustrating. I guess Spooks' Crow can move in there and just go after the Tom-Tom. Start going after the Tom-Tom bigly. Bigly. Very nice. Wilbur, what do we need from you? We need to start getting rid of these gametes. You know what? Hookbind this spot right here. Oh, we're so close to being able to hookbind that fella there. But I think moving in and getting a nailboard attack out there is just as good. And we can end our turn there. Not feel too bad about it. Give all allies extra shield. Nice, Wilbur. Nice dodge. This gamete business is going to be beyond frustrating. I can give you that much. I can give you that much. Because they're spawning even more units. Okay, nice. Fuck, man, there's so much going on. There's so much going on. Thing is, a lot of you need to die. But one of you needs to die first. And I think I'm gonna pounce to make that happen. Very nice. End our turn there. Spooks. Okay. Despy can take care of him. Don't worry about him. Spooks, get out there. Get a nice melee attack out there. And then fly onto this little point of interest here. So all of these cloning vats are going to proc at the end of the turn. Can I heal anyone in any way that's meaningful? It does not look like it. Ugh, that's frustrating. At the very least, we can get rid of a main G and not feel too bad about it. These gametes, man. I hate these gametes. Go after Spooks' Crow. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, these cloning vats are, in fact, going to spawn more units, which is really annoying. But at the very least, we can get out there and just do some damage with our wood boards. Oh, wait. Get out a rock song as well. Just for the sake of killing enemies. I wish, man. I freaking wish. That would have been an actually enormous turn if that had worked. Now, both of you are going to spawn units. That's fucked. That is fucked. Bounce me onto this fella. Move me behind the main G. And then, of course, clear him. Now, there's a few maggots out here, huh? Spooks' Crow, you need to get out against the ops so that they start going after you. Okay, Wilbur, what are you feeling like? You are feeling like we want to heal here. Who's this guy? Okay, so that guy's right there. At the very least, we can get rid of this maggot right there and then end our turn. Sorry, Wilbur. Sacrifice that I'm willing to make. I'm not so sure about you. Is there any way for me to... Yes, there is. There is a perfect way for me to move with Flutter in order to get behind the ops. Honestly, Wilbur, you kind of just want to stay back, man. I'm not going to lie. Give all allies plus shield. End your turn there. Nice. Now, if we can get Spooks out there, we can say quit playing. Just barely can't get him out there. I guess we can end our turn there. Both of you need to die. You can die first. Oh, I thought we had a Flutter in order to go after that fella. Heal up Wilbur a little bit. Move in. Holy dash him against the wall. Very nice. Flutter over. Again. Get in there and then just finish the fight. Okay. You know what? This fight it wasn't good, obviously, but it was not terrible. Animalistic plus what we already have feels incredible. What you got for me? Despy will start the next battle with extra mana, huh? Who are we going to find here? Spider Egg Syringe. Inflict Infested 1 on a unit of range 3. That just doesn't really seem that good. I don't know if I'm geeked or what, but... If we can get Poison Ivy going with Shapeshift, like if we become like a tree or something, I'm going to feel very nice about that. Ooh. Little black belt to top it off as well. Shoot, man. Okay. The rest of those don't really seem too good. Who do we want to be able to counter attacks here? You know what? Spooks, when he's shapeshifted into the form of the vampire. Hell, right? Oh, we're going up against Spewer, huh? Very interesting. I know that Spewer is also really annoying, so I can't say that I'm happy, but you know what? At the very least, we're gonna be able to do some work. Heal up Wilbur. Cleanse everyone who needs it. Move Lucifer in there and then use the Holy Dash against him. It's okay if he gets sucked up. Sorry, Wilbur. You're gonna be taking some freaking damage here, man. We need to enter form of the form of the werewolf. Are you kidding me? Nice. No way we killed our freaking friend, man. That's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Summon me some baby squirrels. They're all gonna fucking die. Wait, are they? Okay, never mind. They are all going to die. Every single one of them is going to die. Watch this shit, man. Yeah, that's really not good. That's really not good. Get me... Honestly, get me onto some food. Get me onto some food. Maybe run a little bit of rock levitation does nothing. Okay. We should be killing the pills. That's a big point that I'm not taking advantage of. So we need a lot of cleanses out here. We need a lot of cleanses out here. Move behind him. Get a nice double attack out there on him. Sorry, Spooks. Cleanse this fella. Move me in. Cleanse Wilbur as well. Get a nice attack out on the pill. Cleanse this fella. I would like to cleanse Spooks, but sadly there's nothing I can do with that information. Give everyone a little bit of shield, and then just get out of the lava for now. That's fine. That's fine as well. Move in there. Get a nice hook bind out there. Break free. And then hook bind him again. Okay, he's stuck there. That's incredibly good. That is incredibly good. Flutter behind him. Get a nice backstab on him. And then flutter again to get out of the way. Wilbur, you're really low, man. Wait, can we emergency this? Holy shit. That was incredible. How much health do you have? 14 health, huh? Get me out there. Get a cleanse on both me and the operatives. And then get a regular attack out there. That's 9 damage. He's up. He's 1 away. He's 1 freaking away. Cleanse Despy's Crow as well. Why not? And then give everyone a little more shield. Okay. Way of the Werewolf is actually insane. Way of the Werewolf is actually insane. Holy shit, spread sorrow with hookbind. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That is actually incredible. What are you? +1 strength? Honestly, put that on Spooks, man. Put that on freaking Spooks. Yeah, go to the past. Go to the past. I think we're strong enough here. It's a ragtag group of individuals, but man, if it's not a good one. Man, if it's not a good one. And I am going to take a brief break because we're entering a new zone. I will be right back with y'all. And we are back. Just like that. A real quick. I wish Hookbind had more range, man. Honestly, for now, though, we can just get some damage out there. I'm not mad about that at all. Spooks. You need to get out of there. You need to get out there. Get a nice arrow blast on the ops. And then end your turn there. Need to cleanse as many people as we can, of course. Doesn't really matter if we cleanse Despy's Crow. But a nice cleanse out there on us. Heal up Wilbur. And then Holy Weapon Dash into this rock to do even more damage. You know what? Sure. We can cleanse Spooks' Crow. Move in there. Get a Hookbind out there. Double Hookbind is actually insane. Oh my gosh, double Hookbind is actually insane. Okay. Move in there. Do we want to encourage? That's going to take 6 mana, huh? Displace the Caveman Chief and absolutely incinerate him. Oh. Brother, this build feels pretty fucking good. This build feels pretty fucking good. I can't even lie. Okay, you picked up one of my guys. Who do we want to kill here? I'd like to free Wilbur if possible. So I am going to move in there. Free Wilbur. He's broken out. Very nice. End our turn there. There's an open slot here, so we can get in there, attack, and then get out of the way so that we can have more units in there. Destroy the corpse. Move Wilbur in there, and then get a nice Hookbind out there. I mean, frankly, being able to immobilize 2 units is incredible. What are you at, 16 health? Honestly, I think we just move in there and then start doing some arrow blasts against the wall. This feels insane. This team feels insanely good with Wilbur and his Hookbinds. Just immobilizing the shit out of everyone. Maybe a natural healer perk here seems pretty good. I can't lie. That actually seems quite good. I say climb the fence. Wow, we got the Survivalist's Gator. I mean, if we can put that on anyone, we should. You know, and we should also get some food out there. Cat food, that is. Wilbur, how are you feeling? You're not feeling too good. So that means you need to get in there. Send out some damage. Send out some more damage. End your turn there. Move in. Use Form of the Wolf here. Pounce onto the ops. And then start doing damage to this Caveman Chief. That was actually insane. That was genuinely insane. Cleanse as many debuffs as I can. And then honestly, just get some healing out there. Cleanse. Cleansing Spook is incredible, man. You know what? Yeah, let's get even more of a Hookbind out there, too. Mama, you need to die. You need to die. This is a very, very weird build that I have right now. Honestly, let's see where Spooks' Crow can go to. You're at 25. You're at 8. At least I can kill one of them. Whoa. I didn't realize there was a baby back there. That's interesting. Give everyone a little bit of shield. Very nice. Flutter towards the ops and then get a nasty backstab out there to kill him. Okay, so there's a couple caveman babies that I'm not the biggest fan of here. But I mean, frankly, this is why we do it, right? Oops, I did not realize that that was going to happen. Oh, man. This feels disgusting. This build feels absolutely disgusting. And I am here for it, man. I am here for it. I mean, the fact that we're able to just juggle our relics is just so incredible, man. A little more speed is never the wrong answer. Maybe if it's in lieu of health, but outside of... Ooh, a happy helmet. Oh, shit. It breaks when you're down, huh? But it gives you 10 shield. Wilbur, brother. You might, in fact, gain psychosis. You know what? Give me itchies. Samothea exigua. Okay. That's interesting. We have Parasite and Cursed. I don't know what Parasite does. This feels like a doable fight. This feels like a very doable fight. Move me in there. Get a nice leech shot out there as well. Hookbind is just barely not in the cards. Cleanse everyone here. And then we can also... We might as well cleanse Despy's Crow. I don't see why not. Nobody needs healing. So I guess we just go to whoever needs it most and get out there a little bit. Get in there. Get a nice hookbind out there. Get a few hookbinds out there, in fact. Sorry, Lucifer. That's so incredibly good. That is so incredibly good. Just get Despy's Crow out there for now. Give everyone a little bit of safety. Despy is kind of just like he's a chill unit right now, you know? Who needs it most? Form of the wolf. Move me in there. We just barely can't jump onto him. That's frustrating. You know what, though? We're able to get a substantial sum of damage out there on the Frostbiter. Spooks, you know what you gotta do, man. You know what you gotta do, mans. This is exactly it. This is exactly it. Oh, we need some cleanses. We need some cleanses. Give everyone a little bit more shield. And honestly, just start collecting some coins, Despy. Start collecting some freaking coins. Get me out there. Move me onto this fella. Of course, knock him back a little bit. A few times. Wilbur, your movement is highly impaired right now, sadly. So the most we can do is move in there as much as we can. Okay. Move behind the op. Use a nice backstab out there on him. And then honestly, push him in. Push him the frick in. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. This is just not looking like it's going to go too well for you. Spooks, we need to cleanse you. We need to cleanse you. Wow. So, first cleanse yourself. Then move in where everyone is. Cleanse as many people as you can. And then heal up a little bit. Nah, healing up doesn't do anything here, sadly. That's so annoying, man. This is very interesting, though. I'm very, very interested in how this works. Or how this is going to work. So now you two need healing. So get out there. Get a little cleanse out there. You fly. They fly now, man. They freaking fly now. I guess move me in front of this. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's okay. That's okay. We tried. Use one of our flutters to get in there. Use another to get all the way in there. And then just start dealing some freaking damage against this guy. Sure. Give everyone a little bit of shield. I'm not mad about that. Flutter me within range. Right behind him. Nice backstab. End our turn there. Sorry, Despy. Let's see. What do we want to do to you? We want to hook bind you all the way to hell. Oh my gosh, man. That's amazing. Genuinely incredible. Genuinely incredible. Get me in there and get a nice melee attack out on Frosty. Sorry, Despy. You're gonna be taking some hits here. Ugh. I guess we could heal up Spooks for a potential holy weapon dash, and then confuse the hell out of him. Move in there. Use pounce on him. That was an incredibly easy fight. It was prolonged due to our lack of damage, but it was a very, very simple fight. I think we want a little more intelligence, honestly. Wow, that was a lot of food, man. Holy bursh. Rare candy's a non-negotiable here. Despy, you can use a little healing. I'm not mad about that. You know what? The survivalist's hat does not feel bad here. I don't know if Toxic Canister is good or bad for me. But, I'd say either way, we might as well try, right? Okay, Wilbur. Just barely out of range. That's frustrating. End our turn there. Who got on you? Lucifer is going to be out here. So I think we get in there, get a nice attack out there, and then confuse one of the cavemen. Okay. Move in there quite a bit. Use Form of the Wolf out here. Get a nice pounce. Oh, man, are we doing good here? Yes. No. Fuck, man, that's so frustrating. I just want to get Wilbur within range, man. That's really it. Yeah, we can get some freaking damage out there. 10 damage is not bad, man. Spooks is tanking some hits. I understand that. But I also understand that we're going to be completely okay. With damage like that, we are going to be completely okay. Nice, Spooks. Oh, this is not going to be a good next round. I can tell you that much. 3 of our units are stunned. Sorry, Despy. You're gonna tank some damage I would have rather you not tank. But at the very least, we can get a hook bind out there on top of a leech shot. Oh, I wish Hookbind had just one more range, man. Okay, how is your movement? Your movement's pretty damn good. So we get out there, get a nice back shot on this caveman, and then get a wash on that fella. Give everyone a little bit of shield, and then move me away from the cavemen so I don't take damage from them. Hit yourself, boy. We want to cleanse Spooks there. You know, we can also cleanse Despy. You know what? Move me in. Heal up my boy's Crow. and then finish off this caveman. How do we look here? I mean, it just looks exactly how it is. We are, in fact, going to be able to just decimate the enemy forces. Sorry, Despy. That's a lot of damage I would have much rather you not taken. 6 and 18. So we go after Caveman Man. End our turn there. Humongous. Get out there. Get a nice side swipe on him. You start fluttering over. I gotta make decisions quicker. Even if it means the run is not gonna be as juicy. You would love some health. You would love some health. Wait, what does that do? What is the freezing guy? Mammoth Tusk? Fall asleep at the end of your turn. Get that on Spooks. How big is your speed? You're at 8 speed, and this gives you an extra 2 speed. So that means Lucifer is maybe going to be acting before you. We have no clue. We have no way of knowing. All cats lose 10 HP. Okay, that's rather unfortunate. But we're ambushing. That's the big thing. We are ambushing. So we can absolutely get some amazing procs out there with Wilbur. Cure as many people as you can. And then start healing Squadron up. Start healing Squadron up. I wish we could heal our own teammates there, but I think the most I can do is get out there and protect Despy from the operatives. Get out there, Spooks' Crow. Get a nice side swipe out there on him. Spooks. Move in. Get a form of the werewolf out there. Jump on the op. Get a nasty mammoth tusk on them, and then double side swipe them. You know what we have to do? We have to give Wilbur the mammoth tusk. And there's numerous reasons for that. There are numerous reasons for that. Oh my gosh, Wilbur is amazing. Wilbur is genuinely like a beautiful unit. We should have moved there, huh? Yeah, I can see that. Give everyone a little bit of shield. End our turn there. We need to heal you up. You need to be cleansed. So that means we need to move here. So that we can cleanse you. And then Holy Dash into the mammoths. How much do you guys want to die here? If I had to guess the question, if I had to guess the answer, it would be very, very much. You guys really want to die. And from here on out, we can just get Spooks to deal with the fellas on the left. Get behind the ops, get a nasty attack out there on them too. Get a nice hook bind out there, and then a little bit of a leech shot as well. Wilbur is nearly immortal right now. And I love it, man. I freaking love it. It's everything that I'd want in a build with a fellow such as Wilbur following the suit. You know what? Heal up a little bit, brother. Give yourself a little bit of Oh, that poisons you, huh? Well, that's frustrating. At the very least, we can cleanse you. So we move down. We can't quite cleanse Wilbur. And I think Wilbur is our main ace here. So cleanse a little bit on Wilbur. And then just feel good about yourself for a little bit, you know? You have 5 HP, you're going to die. You two need to pay the iron price. Oh my gosh, Spooks, brother, you are just beautiful. I don't know why my crow has so many options for movement. That was frankly insane. We need Wilbur's speed up. We need Wilbur's speed up. You know what? Yeah, get out there, Despy's crow. Get out there. Just start making your way towards the operative. And you know what? Heal up a little bit, brother. We got no reason to be worried about stuff like that. Okay. Cleanse, teammate. Get in there. I guess we could heal him up a little bit. We don't quite get out there, but we get close enough. You know, we get close enough. Get in there. Jump on top of him. Jump on top of him again. And then use the werewolf claws to go crazy Baninga style on him. This could be a one-man team if we had Spooks' crow and Spooks popping off. I wish we could roll here. I guess Soothing Glow isn't the worst possible. I really want to know what that is. I keep skipping it on accident because I don't see it. It blends in with the background. I'm like, oh, Lord. Okay, Lord Bung. I forgot. I freaking forgot, man. Sorry, Wilbur. You're going to be a tad useless here. But that is perfectly okay because you're going to go crazy Baninga style. You know what? Yeah, heal up Spooks. And then I guess get out there a little bit. This is going to be absolutely incredible. Wilbur out here just absolutely demolishing all of the opposition. Get in there. Enter the form of the wolf. Pounce onto the Lord Bunga. Use the mammoth tusks on him as well to bruise him and confuse him. Get a little more damage out there on Lord Bunga, and then just clear his freaking boy out there. So this is Spooks' crow. This is a good guy. Get out there, attack him, and then push him away a little bit. Give everyone a little bit of shield, man. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing for us right now is giving us shield. That's a little awkward, but nice work, Wilbur. Okay, we would love some cleanses out here. Fuck, that's so frustrating. We need Lucifer to be a little bit faster than that. We don't really need any healing. So, start getting our backstabs out there, which is also going to get a movable on someone. Who knows who? Man, Wilbur, if he doesn't die in one turn, he's immortal. That's just how freaking good he is, man. You know what, Spooks' crow, get out there, man. You're not too worried about anything right now. Maybe we should save up for the... Well, we can't do anything with the baby squirrels. They all just die. They all just die. That's kind of an issue. End our turn there. I'd like to clear out Lord Bunga as much as I can. If possible, of course. We haven't even moved yet. That's how good this motherfucker is, man. He's simply that good. He is simply that good. Yeah, get some more damage out on Lord Bunga. I'm not mad about that. End our turn there. And then, do we want to just go straight in on Lord? I think we want to go straight in on Lord Bunga. Holy, man. Holy. We're just getting all of our damage out there. We're perfecting what we need. And then we're getting out of there at the end of the day. So everybody's getting amazing sums of... If I could upgrade Safety Dance, you can bet your ass I would be. Huge. You're a mobile, little bro. How does that feel? How does it feel to be a mobile? Probably feels pretty fucking bad, man. I can't lie. Oh, he ate his son. That's okay. Get spooks within safety. Cleanse everyone here. 55 damage, huh? How big are you? You're too big. What's your thing? Consumes adjacent units at the start of his turn. Okay, so I have to really be careful about being right next to him. Sorry, Wilbur. That's a bit of a brutal turn there. It's a bit of a brutal fucking turn. Get in there, Spooks' Crow. I can't get him in there. He'll be eaten if he gets in there. Get some more safety shields out there and then get me the frick away from Lord Bunga. Despy's Crow, you know what? You can absolutely do some backstab damage against him. Sorry, Spooks. Concussion really feels bad here. What happens if we kill the throne? It's a very interesting question. I don't even want to move within range of him right now. That'll get me killed. Sadly, we have to end our turn there. Cleanse everyone's debuffs. And then... Okay, so that's your immediate movement. I don't have to worry about that too much. Heal up, gang. And then... Does this knock him back? Okay, honestly, I don't care about Despy at all, man. I don't care about Despy at all. I would like to start getting some more immobilizations out there. If possible. There's no telling, huh? Get in there and then just kill this guy before he starts doing anything annoying to us. Okay, Despy's Crow. You can absolutely do some good work to him. Never mind. I hate that he just keeps giving my dudes concussions, man. That shit's actually so frustrating. Jump onto the spear. Move me in range of this little fella so I can start killing him. Very nice. Cleanse everyone involved. And then, honestly, we need to move a little bit closer so that we can confuse Lord Bunga. Very nice. Yes, hit yourself in confusion, motherfucker. We can't afford to lose our boy right now. He's at 42 though. We need to do this right now. If we don't do damage right now, we're at risk of losing everyone. So we need to get the fuck out there. Move me in there. Nice. Got 15 health, huh? Please be enough. Oh my gosh. Bless Despy's Crow. Oh my gosh. I know we killed Despy this turn, but bless Despy's freaking Crow, man. His Crow actually just saved us from certain death. Let's just pounce on him, man. I would like to know what happens if you kill the throne. We should have figured it out there. stupid. I think Russian short hair roulette is stupid. You know what? Call over doesn't feel too bad on a healer. Call over does not feel too bad on a healer. Oh, what the heck is that? Brace 2? I think we got to put that on... we put the... Nah, we... Whoa. Mom, I Really Hate You is now on the radio playlist. Go even further in the past, brother. I understand this boss fight now. I understand this boss fight now. And just like last time, as soon as we enter a new region, I am going to be taking a short break. As always, I will be right back with y'all. Short break over. Let's cook the Jurassic. Spawns lava rocks when attacked, huh? That's definitely interesting. Oh, I love being able to ambush these guys. Why am I inflicting weakness? I don't know at all why I'm inflicting weakness. You teleport? What is going on here? Why do I have Shadow Step? Sure, get Spooks' Crow out here. And you know what? Let's just confuse this pterodactyl. Why not? Just to mess with him. Get me out there. Swap into my wolf form. Jump onto the Parapasaurus. And then jump onto the Ankylosaurus. Do we still act is a good question. So we have 10 speed. You have 10 speed. There's no telling if you still act. First, that is. Act first. Man, this is enormous. This is borderline game-breaking. What we have here. This just combination is so good. Ooh, excuse me. Man, that's frustrating. At the very least, we can cleanse our friend here. And then call over Wilbur so he doesn't have to move as far. Just out of range to call over Spooks. And to cleanse him. That's frustrating. Sure, go after Lucifer. That's a little frustrating. Use your gushes on this guy to just kill him instantly. Why not? You want to die, brother? Incorrect choice. Incorrect choice. I mean, frankly, this is exactly why we're in it to win it. Because we can't do anything else. We can't do it. For some reason, we have Shadow Step. I don't know why. But it just freaking showed up, man. I want a really good status, because Hookbind is already really good. That just being able to insta-blind every single unit forever. We can say quit playing. We can say quit playing. And you know what? Sure, man. We'll put everything on you. We'll give you a little bit of a woolly beard. We can only put one thing on him. That's okay. Woolly beard feels nice on him. He looks good. He looks good there. Move me in there. Use blinding lights on every single one of these fellas. And end our turn there, of course. Wilbur needs a little more mana. Wilbur needs a little bit more mana. How big is my range on this guy? So, it is insane. So what we want to do is... man, I'm going to tweak out, bro. I'm going to tweak out. Ugh. Oh, let's go, Wilbur. You're insane, man. You are nasty, insane style. Get a nice hook bind out there, and then Do a little bit of damage on the raptor. Wilbur, man, you're crazy. Wilbur, you are insane. Get a little bit of a form of the wolf going. Start jumping onto the ops. And hell, I don't see why not, right? I do not see why not. All of you need to pay the iron price. All of you need to pay the iron price. Oh, miss me with that, boy. Wow, Purr is actually pretty good to have on a unit such as him. I'm quite happy with that. You stole my shit? You guys fucking suck, man. I am gonna... Oh, that's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. We need to kill this guy instantly. Can we kill him to get the equipment back? Does not look like it, huh? It does not freaking look like it. You need to pay for your crimes, Malaystes. Okay, so we have a few units that need to die here. Namely that fella. Cleanse all of these debuffs. 6 damage, huh? We Shadow Step in to kill the second Malaystes. And then end our turn there. Honestly, I'm chill with that. Please hit. Yes. Aww. Werewolf nasty, bro. Werewolf nasty. Werewolf form is absolutely insanely nasty. All up seems insane. I think Hookbind Plus is just the most important feature there. We can't skimp out on a Hookbind Plus. Now, did that really get rid of all of my shit? That did, man. That's really not cool. Oh, that's actually frustrating. Oh, they just stole my shit. You know what? Push the button, brother. Thankfully, Elf Bag means nothing to us. Dino lovers, huh? If we can get our crow and our fella in there, oh brother. We can start saying quit playing. You need to start out by going into your form of the wolf, jumping onto the chicken, killing the chicken, jumping onto this fella, and then mammoth tusking him. Very nice. Get a nice attack out there on that Peachosaurus. And honestly, I think we save. I think we save a little bit. How do we want to do this? I think we want to get behind the op, get in there a little bit, end our turn there. Shadow Step in there, cleanse Teamy of his debuffs, every single one of his debuffs, and then start just confusing these guys, man. Holy. Okay. Oh, freaking K. Nice. Okay, we got our shield back on Spooks. That's really big. So we want to get in there, get our wolf claws out there, pounce onto him as well. End our turn there, of course. Oh, man. It's just not looking good for you fellas. It really is just not looking good for you fellas right now. Flutter in. Do we want Backstab or do we want Arrow Gust? I think... Oh, he pooped out like a bajillion million little fellas. 888. I'm just gonna get in there and do some damage. That way we can transfer another point of interest to that fella. I.e., we can give him another shield. We can end our turn there. I'm okay with that. Get onto those coins and then get a nasty attack out on the Pachyosaurus. Go after Spooks' Crow, but don't kill him, man. Fuck off with that shit, little man. You need to die, Pachyosaurus. I know that bruise is amazing. We need to put it on Wilbur. I keep forgetting we need to put it on Wilbur. Holy man, this feels really nice though. Sorry, Wilbur. It's a bit of damage I would have rather you not taken. But at very least we can get rid of one of these poops there. Not feel too bad about it. I get a little damage out there on the Pachyosaurus. End your turn there, Elf Bag. Nice freaking work, Elf Bag. Holy man. You are doing incredible. Wow, that was a fucking lot of damage, man. Fuck you for that. We should kill these things. We really should be killing these piles. They're not doing us any favors. I'm gonna... Stop doing that shit, man. Stop fucking doing that shit. You need to face the wrath for what you have done. You need to face the wrath of Elf Bag for what you have done. Elf Bag, get in there. Let him taste the poison, man. Let him taste the poison. That was honestly pretty scary. That was honestly pretty scary. I didn't like that all too much. Cleanse buff is there's just no reason not to, you know? That seems really good on Lucifer. Mammoth Tusk on Wilbur so we can spread out the Bruise too and Confusion. And then, you know what? Spooks gets to get a... We're going to be able to heal up Spooks, right? Yeah. Hopefully, anyways. Hopefully, upon this next turn. The Fanny Pack seems really good. Yeah. Form of the Wolf Plus is an absolute. Strange Marble just to get it back. +1 range doesn't really behoove us right now. Wilbur, get your Strange Marble back, brother. That's your sauce. Ooh, concussions is brutal. That is really brutal for our cast ability. Oh, wow. I guess move in there and get a Blinding Lights on these fellas. And then end our turn there, of course. Enter Form of the Wolf. Move me in. Pounce on this fella. Get a nasty double attack on him. Pounce on another fella. End our turn there. Spooks' Crow, you need to start getting out there and doing damage, brother. Hit in the tall grass for safety. Okay. All of you need to pay. All of you need to pay. Including you. So how do we want to do this? We have enough to do Hook Bind. Do we want to do Mammoth Tusk as well? I think we should. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Do we want to move out? Nobody's within range. That's actually a humongous cleanse, though. That is a humongous cleanse. I mean, thankfully, we're just, like, a little bit nasty crazy with it. Spooks being stunned is fucked, man. That's so fucked. But that does mean that he gets another freaking Holy Shield, which is insane. Sorry, Wilbur. My fella's being stunned here doesn't feel too good. Fuck off, man. Are you just going to be able to infinitely stun me? Because if so, I don't want any part of that. Go elf bag. I believe in you. Do we want the all stats up? Yeah. We absolutely want the all stats up. Oh yeah, give yourself a little bit of HP, brother. Miss me with that. Miss me with that. Get in there. All over spooks. Heal him up. And then get a holy weapon dash out on this prehistoric pooter. Cleanse elf bag over there. And then end our turn there. Was not a bad turn at all. Especially because I've literally never dealt with these guys ever before. Miss me with that. Miss me with that that scheisse. Y'all ain't got nothing on a fella such as myself. Y'all ain't got nothing on a fella such as myself. That feels wonderful. Okay. Buddy system doesn't really seem too much stronger because we don't have any other summons. Animalistic doesn't feel like the wrong choice there. Whoa. Oh, we got our superhero cape back. Anyone need it? Not sure. Put that on there. Fires 5 projectiles in a cone twice. Man, that we could do something really funny with that on Elf Bag against the final boss. Don't get me wrong. Survivalist's mask, huh? So we got the hat, the mask. We would have had the gator if our other guy didn't die. Wilbur got some perks, huh? Hopped up off the perkies. I respect that. Okay, Wilbur, you really just gotta get out there and then end your turn. Sure, we can shadow step. Not too mad about that. All over spooks. Just get everyone a little closer towards the opponents. Then end our turn there. Sorry, Wilbur. That was some shit I did not like. Every single one of you needs to pay. Every single one of you needs to pay. Good work, spooks. Good freaking looking out, man. We need to start killing these dino nests. We need to start killing these dino nests. Get in there. Is this guy floating? Why is this raptor floating, man? What the fuck? Okay. Worth it. Worth it and a half. Nice wake up, Wilbur. Nice wake up. Get out there. Flutter twice so that we have the opportunity of getting a backstab out there. Save that attack for next turn, brother. Save that attack for next turn. Get in there. Slime out the raptor kitten. Nice. Freaking nice, man. I love destroying eggs. My favorite thing to do. My favorite thing to do. Who needs healing? No one really needs healing, sadly. So I think I'm just going to cleanse up here. Everyone who needs it. And then maybe try and kill one of these eggs. Very nice. Very nice. I'm saving cat food for a dire moment. As I don't believe it's arrived yet. And it has not. I mean... Look, this is just nasty. Spread Sorrow Plus seems insane. Spooks getting Cleric Tears gives us another turn of invincibility in case... Oh, eat that little red lump, brother. You're a beast. Nice. That's huge for right before a boss fight, especially this freaking boss fight. Whoa. Putrefy. Your basic attack inflicts rot 1, huh? I think we want that on spooks. I think we absolutely want that on spooks. And we're able to cleanse. I say quit fucking playing in this situation, brother. I say quit fucking playing in this situation. That's within 1 turn. That is within 1 turn. That's insane that is all within 1 turn, man. To be fair, we did use up our Mammoth Tusk a little early. Can't lie. But just barely out of range, huh? Just barely out of range. That's okay. Can save our Hookbind for later. Get your wolf form going. Get out there. Pounce onto this thing. Use your wolf claws on it, and then pounce on it again. So we lost 100 HP there. Very nice. Move in there, and then just shoot a short shot out there. You need to be cleansed. And then we just need to start doing some damage here. Honestly, call over spooks here. End our turn there. Spooks. Do some damage. Do even more damage. And then move me onto a coin for safety. You know, for freaking safety. Now that rod is interesting. We just barely can't get him immobile. That's okay. Wilbur needs to be saving his immobilizations. That's very fair. You can't do anything, Elfbag, so just get back there. You're an extra form of life for us. Nobody needs healing, so I guess we just do some damage and then sidestep out of there. Whoa. That's insane. That is actually insane. Okay. Now we can flutter away, not have to worry about too much. Wilbur, get a nice Hookbind out there. Get another Hookbind out there. Get another Hookbind out there. And then he will die this turn. Get some damage out there, brother. End your turn there. Fuck these poop cats, man. These poop cats are fucking annoying. We got to, though. We gotta attempt to get out there at least a little bit. Get out of the way of everyone else here. So this is, in fact, an immobile unit. I think, in fact, I try and get rid of this poop cat here. Good work, Rotflies. Good work, good work, good work. Get behind him. Attack him. Use Aeroblast on him. Use Aeroblast again. Use Aeroblast again. End your turn there. You need to die, huh? A lot of things need to die here. Do you have enough to die? Yes, you do. You're one of the main things that needs to die here. Perfect. That is actually insane how that works. Get in there, brother. Get a nice short shot out there. Kill him, fly. Poop fly my goat. Poop fly my goat. Cleanse. Spooks there. Cleanse the Rotfly as well. We might as well, right? Just have more units out there. Attack. And then confuse him a few times. In case that stops him from getting up. Move in there. Get a nice, nasty pounce out there on him. Wolf Claws on him as well. Pounce him again. We actually have a chance here. We actually have a chance here. That's how insane this is. That's so unbelievably frustrating. But I must admit, Hookbind is, in fact, more useful against the legs. Holy. My Rotflies, brother. Y'all have some amazing things going for you. I guess what I could do is I could just heal up my crow and then get a little bit of damage out there on the back foot. Sorry, Elf Bag. It's a bit of a frustrating one, huh? Go all in on this fella. Okay, sorry, gang. A little bit of foresight from my end. Get a nice back shot on this fella. Spooks' Crow, you need to live, man. You need to frickin' live. So you're at 13. You're at 53. Get our Hookbinds out there. Get our Leech Shot out there as well. And then move me out of the center. Elfbag, get a nice attack on the Dreadnoughtus. Spooks' Crow needs heals. He needs heals. Spooks' Crow really needs heals right now. Can anyone be cleansed? No. Holy, this is actually kind of huge. Get in there. Heal up Spooks' Crow. No real need to cleanse here, so I guess we could just use our holy weapon. Doesn't do anything, but I guess it's interesting, right? You are the most annoying here. Poop Cat needs to die big time. Huge. Get within healing range of Lucifer. That was actually very nice. Get in there, and then... Do we want his head to come down next turn? I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't know how I feel about that. I might instead want a full turn of Swaggery. He's gonna die anyways. Whatever, man. What freaking ever. Get out of there. Okay, that's actually very nice. That's freaking perfect. By all means. Shadow Step in there. Heal up my teammates. And then Holy Weapon on him. I mean, just move in there, right? Get as much damage as you can as well. Wait, does this mean we have 2 full turns with him? Because if that's the case, this is insane. You need to die more than anything. Good work, good work. End our turn there. Yeah, you also need to be cleansed. Get some damage out there on Dreadnoughtus. I can't believe this fight was ever even like a competition. Genuinely. This is so I guess that's the difference between having a cleanser on your team and not. Cleanse is inarguably one of, if not the greatest addition to a team of all time. Get in there. Flutter in there, specifically. Just start freaking blowing on him, man. Start blowing on him. There was no need for me to do that. There was no need for me to do that. But oh my gosh, no way. Is this gonna be an elf bag moment? Okay, no. Elf bag can't do shit. Elf bag is not in fact having his moment. You gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me. Can we cleanse exhaust? No, we cannot. Okay. That's really frustrating. At the very least, we can move in there and get a nice melee attack out there as well. End our turn, of course. Sorry, elf bag. Get a nice wolf claws out on this fucker. Get a pounce out on him as well. I don't know who just got fucked there, but hopefully it wasn't anyone I was, you know, a fan of. Okay, Spooks' Crow, you can tank a little bit of damage, right? Yeah, you can tank a little bit of damage. Ha 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 ha. Oh, man. Oh, this is such frustrating movement. The fact that we just can't get anywhere is so annoying. At the very least, we can get a little bit of damage out there and then hook bind him. Okay, very nice. Get in there, elf bag. Get a nice attack out on his leg. Fuck this poop cat, man. Fuck this poop cat. Can we? Yes, we can. Okay, so what I wanted to do here was heal up, use Holy Dash or Holy Weapon, and then call my turn there. We have 47 health. We can't even get within freaking range, man. That's so frustrating. Wait, we could have with emergency, man. Sorry, elf bag. You're going down, brother. You are, in fact, going down. Okay, that was genuinely enormous. Oh, we just barely out of range to be getting that fella. Get me in there and just start killing this guy. Start killing this guy with hammers, man. Okay. Wow. Complete the Jurassic with the Jester, the Druid, and the Cleric. Natural Healer Plus is just such an incredible freaking point of interest, man. What is that? Anointing oil. Oh, they're different weapons, but not this one. Okay, I think the Leafy Hat is pretty good. I can't be mad about it at the very least. Ninny Stick, Rain Staff, and Anointing Oil. All very interesting. Spooks, man, you were my goat. Farewell, Spooks. You were possibly one of the greatest of all time. And I know I threw you into the fiery depths, but that was a little bit stupid. I can't lie. Throwing him into the freaking, yeah. Oh, got a bit of a new unlock, huh? Well, first, let's not worry about these right now. Let's worry about what this unlock is. Dr. Beanies, what you got for me, friend? What you got for me? Okay, it's pretty clear answers don't lie in the past, but in the future. Okay. So they want me to go to the future, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'm up for that, brother. I am up for that. But that is going to do it for today. As always, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, take care.